Banished, a survival and city building game made by one single person, released back in 2014. This rather small and ambitious game became so popular among both players and modders that mods for it quickly became available. Banished, without mods installed, is a survival game first and a building game second. It'll take a few attempts to build your first successful settlement. Making a small mistake, growing your population too fast, or simply forgetting to make a certain building can easily lead to failing the game. In Banished, you can end up with starvation, disastrous sicknesses, or even die of cold in the winter. In addition, some natural disasters can break out, like tornadoes and fires. Just being able to make your settlers survive can be really tough in early attempts of playing this game. Once you get the hang of Banished, however, you might find out there aren't too many buildings you can make, and the variety in the same buildings is also very limited. The game can become rather dull quickly. And this is where the Banished Mega Mod comes in. This is a huge package of different mods aimed to make Banished a true city building game. The Mega Mod adds tons of new building mods, new jobs and new ways to let your civilization be more efficient, especially later in the game. The Mega Mod is not just limited to adding new buildings and professions though. It also includes mods such as a debug menu, many graphic improvement mods, a better overview of buildings with radiuses on how far these cover an area, and many new game modes and gameplay tweaks to drastically expand the game and even make the game more stable. It allows you to play the game in a huge amount of new ways. The Banished Mega Mod is a collection of over 120 mods for Banished, all made compatible and functional with each other. The file size alone of this mod is 3 times as large as the base game itself, which on its own states quite something. The Banished Mega Mod is built by the same authors as Colonial Charter, which is also included with the Mega Mod. Colonial Charter itself is a huge mod that on its own already drastically expands the game with tons of new colonial style buildings to make and new professions to undertake. There are simply so many new additions with the Mega Mod installed that even the most veteran Banished player will find that it feels like a total new game. Because of its enormous size and the many new additions this brings, the authors of the Mega Mod made the overview in-game somewhat more easily. With the Mega Mod installed, a lot of the new buildings will have their own color in the building menu, and navigation through the different menus has been made much easier. Each color of the buildings in the menus represents which mod author made the mod. This will make the search for the building in the menu a little bit faster most of the time and also more convenient. While the original Banished feels like a survival game, the Mega Mod makes the game much more like a city planning mod. Cities can become enormous and you'll have to keep close track of pretty much everything in the city. At the same time, Banished also feels somewhat more convenient with this installed, because a lot of the resources are more balanced and expendable, unlike the main game. Installing Banished mods is very easy. All you need to do is download the file and drop it in your WinData folder located inside your Banished game folder. With this done, open the game, go to the mods section in-game and activate the mod. The higher it is loaded in your load order, the more priority it has over other mods that you might have installed. Be sure your version of Banished is 1.0.6 or even later. Your version can be seen in the bottom left of the main menu. Banished really is one of those relaxing games that plays very slowly and comes with careful managing of your city. If you're a fan of games like Civilization, older SimCity games or other similar building games, Banished will certainly be a welcome addition to these, especially with the Mega Mod installed. If you've never heard of this game before, I do advise to play the game without mods first, simply to get a better idea on how incredible this Mega Mod is and how to get familiar with the base game. The Mega Mod to me feels like a final version of the game. Where the original author of Banished left off, these authors finished and expanded the game drastically. It's not just a mere expansion of the main game, it's almost like a whole new game. It felt time to me to finally make a short video on one of my favorite mods of all time. It's been long overdue, but I hope some people will pick this game up or maybe dive back into it once again with the Mega Mod installed. If you like building games and city planning games, Banished won't be a disappointment. To me, it's one of the best city planning games ever made and certainly my favorite in this genre. As always, thanks for watching and I'll see you all next time.